Hello. If you've been following along, with the previous videos that I've posted today, you'll know that I am doing a big upload to my Etsy store with 10 total journals. And I've done flip throughs on all of those in the previous videos. This is the last video for today. The last set of journals that I'll be listing in my shop. I'm gonna do them all together because they're all really similar. They're Christmas themed, and they're all little golden book spiral bound journals. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, check those out, and these will also be listed in my shop by the time this video is out. So let's just go ahead and go through these. I wanted to start with the night before Christmas because that's my kids, my two daughters, their favorite Christmas story. I still read this story to them, although I know it by heart now. I still read this to them every Christmas Eve, and they are 24 and 17. So they love that story, and it's one of our favorites. So I made a little, actually two night before Christmas versions, a little bit different illustrations in each one of them. On all of these little golden books, the stories are intact in the order. You could read the story pages in order through the journal, and they would be in order of the story, and there's other pages in between, but the stories are intact and complete in these. Of course, with little kids books, sometimes there's writing on the covers and that sort of thing, but these were in pretty good shape. Some of them do have names on the inside, and I've left those. So let's just take a look at this first night before Christmas, and we're just going to go through really quick because, like I said, we've got all four of them to go through. So they're all really similar. They've got the book pages, they've got some scrapbook paper, and some little tuck spots here and there. You'll see a lot of the similar additional pages in the other books as well. So we have tracing paper. We've got some cute little holiday tags, doily, paper doily, some coffee and tea-dyed paper. Most of them have some sort of music paper in them in one form or another. And some vintage Christmas magazine pages. This is all of them have a little recipe page from a holiday baking booklet. And I think they all have some sort of pocket envelope for large size tags. And I've reused Christmas cards and that sort of thing, taken off the names and that sort of thing, but I've used those with images. I've got shopping list here in the center, and this tag acts as a bookmark for your shopping list. Lots of little, this is like a vintage Christmas craft booklet that came out of. Little Christmas Carol sheets. Christmas postcard. This is more of the baking booklet page. Added those in. This one is different in that it actually has part of a pop-up book from the night before Christmas. in here. So I've included that one. I only had one, so this is the only book that has that. Okay, so that is the first Night Before Christmas. The other one is very similar. I did coat this one in Mod Podge to give it it needed a little bit of sealing on this cover. I just thought that it was gonna hold up better if I sealed this one because it was a little bit older and had definitely been loved a little bit more. But you'll notice that all of them have some wear on the edges. That's just part of it. This one was actually to Josh and Chris in 1979. So, like I said, a lot of similar pages and elements in these, so we'll just go through them really quickly, but you can see this version of the illustrations is a lot different than the first one. Christmas cards that I've reused in there. Some of those same pages as the other one. The cat is in the studio, and of course he is messing with my cutting mat, so you can probably hear him in the background. I apologize for that. Sometimes you just can't help it. Another one of those envelopes, and a shopping list in the center as well, close to the center. This one has a little notepad, or a couple little pages of note paper. I think the other one didn't. Quickly flipping through some of this, it's the same, just different pages of some of the same booklets that I've used in here to fill in. So those are in there. This does have a vellum envelope in this one. The others don't. It's a little bit different. So they're all, the embellishments on some of them are all a little different, but the pages are really similar. So that's the second Night Before Christmas. We have The Littlest Christmas Elf. And it has a Merry Christmas bingo card in it. And some little pieces from that game tucked in there. Tags, and some of the colors on this are a little bit more modern twist, and not as traditional red and green. I've got some fun garland trim on this one. A lot of the other pages are similar to the others again. Another one of those envelopes. Here's that shopping list. And this one has a reprint of a letter to Santa. And one of those Christmas Carol booklet pages. And there's that one. That's The Littlest Christmas Elf. And then we have Frosty, and Frosty has a little bit of Christmas in his book, but most of it is more of just a general winter theme in here. And, you know, again, we do have some wear on the edges of the cover, but that gives it its vintage, authentic vintage look on there. So Frosty is a little bit different as far as embellishments. Most of it is winter themed, like I said. It does have Santa here, but some fun snowball trim there. And I like to imagine these are the children that helped build Frosty. They just look perfect for this. And a pocket in the middle, or not in the middle, but a pocket like the others had, similar. That with a little tag in there, and some more pom-pom trim, and in black to kind of go with his coal eyes and buttons. And I thought this would be fun to do some journaling, maybe with white pen or drawing or something like that. A lot of the same pages otherwise, and this one. Got a little bingo card in this envelope, and do not open until December 24th. Because I know that some people open some presents on Christmas Eve. This one does not have a shopping list, but it has little bullet journal paper, so you can make the list, but I didn't specifically do it for shopping. And it has a sparkly tag bookmark with the turquoise ribbon. Use some Christmas Carol music. It is Frosty the Snowman. Oh, hi. Let's see if his tail is in the camera. I am sorry. We are almost done with this. So just a minute. And that's not gonna work. Then envelope here. Pocket. Almost done. Little tuck spot here, and that is the last page. So that is Frosty. So these four will also be listed in the shop, and I always send extra goodies with my journals, and these are no different. They'll also have some extra ephemera for you to include in your own way, and so you can decorate pages how you would like, and these will be listed later on when once this video is posted. So have a great day, and thank you for sticking with me. Hope you enjoyed all the videos. If you didn't get to catch all of them, I think I am gonna put like some really fast flip throughs on Instagram. So if you follow Shabby Tappy Studios on Instagram, I do post updates and that sort of thing on there as well. So thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.